Hi, I'm Heather and today is a reading vlog. I want to introduce my vlog for Blackoweenathon, which is hosted by Bree from the Block Booktician. Bree is literally one of my favorite people on Booktube. I love everything about her. So it is a Halloween kind of focused readathon in October. It's all month long and it focuses on Black authors, specifically mystery, thriller, horror, those types of genres, but that's not really what I read, so I'm going to mix quite a bit of romance into there, but with suspense elements, cozy mystery stuff. Big shout out to Nicole from Who Picked This Book, who gave me quite a few of these recommendations of ones that weren't on my radar to start with. So we are actually going to do a buddy read starting today, which I don't remember the name of. Cool. All right, it is Crimson Hunter, which is Fairy Tale Fatale by N.D. Jones. Let me check. Yes, by N.D. Jones. So it's a paranormal sci-fi romance that is a Little Red Riding Hood retelling. The cover is gorgeous. I've never heard of this author or read this author. I don't think Nicole had either, but she found it for Blackoweenathon. I was like, hey, I'll read that too. So we're going to be starting that today. Also, I have a long list. I have too many books to read for this vlog, so we'll see what I get to, but they will all be Black authors. And just a friendly reminder, you can read Black authors and or any marginalized author for more than just that category, if that makes sense. Like on the bingo board where it's like author of color. Yeah, you can read them for like all the prompts, for everything. Whatever you like to read, there are plenty of marginalized authors in this particular vlog. We're going to kind of be focusing on Black authors, but there are Black authors who write what you like. And quite frankly, probably a lot of them are indie authors, and indie authors are awesome. I love reading indie so much because it's not as formulaic. They have more freedom to do what they want, and I just find it to be more interesting and entertaining, to be perfectly honest with you. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to participating in the readathon. The readathon last year is the first time I found Bree and watched her channel. And yeah, I've been friends with her for a while now, and I'm a big fan of her channel, so I'm excited. And I did get some of the merch and everything, so I'll show you. I think my daughter might have done a little bit of damage to some of it, but I will show you in the vlog. So I will show you the merch and update you when I have read something. So I just want you all to know I had Bree on a live on my channel for Booktube Hot Takes. Cried laughing. My makeup, I think, messed up for the entire live. Doesn't matter. Bree, she's so funny all the time. But she was pretty funny. She was pretty funny on the live. I was gonna update the vlog, but I'm tired. So I will try and update you guys maybe tomorrow. Okay, I wanted to show you guys some of my merch. The bookmark is downstairs, but you can see I got the sticker. I got the holographic. And let me see if I can get a good rainbow effect. I don't know if I can because of the light, but it's so pretty. And it's like nice and thick and like amazing quality, right? I can't get the rainbow effect, but there is one. And then I also got the reader tracker stickers, which I'm going to use for my vlog. And it's been so easy to remember what the prompts are. If you got 20th century, horror, underrated, thriller, mystery, and queer rep. So super happy with that. Yeah, I love it. And the bookmark is this too. I'll show you in another clip. All right, I'm here with a vlog update. I'm like halfway-ish through the vlog. So far, let's go over what I have read and finished, and then I'll tell you what I'm like working on. So I DNF'd Crimson Hunter, which is Fairy Tale Fatale #1 by N.D. Jones. I was supposed to buddy read it with Nicole, and I didn't like the writing, like right from the beginning. Not like the skill level or anything. I just didn't like the way it was presented. I felt confused and detached and wasn't a fan. And then Nicole ended up giving it 4 stars, but I was just, it started with an established couple and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So I DNF'd it. That's very much just a taste thing. I wouldn't say that the quality was bad. Then I read The Devil's Bargain by Rian Fox. This counts for queer rep, and it was horror erotica, so it could count for horror too. It was a male, so we have a black man and a male demon, and the male demon like impregnates the man, and there is a grimoire. That's how he summons the demon, and he's like bidding on it at an auction. And I really liked the atmosphere overall. I thought it was a perfect October read, and I don't know, I liked it. It was definitely a little bit out there, which I kind of like, especially with paranormal elements. Nikki Clark is a Black love, basically, author, except a lot of times it's still like clearly Black, but like she has aliens and stuff. She's somebody who plays around with the physical rules, you know, because you're already doing something that's not real, so why not mess with it? So you have a male pregnancy, basically, and an intention to breed him and stuff. It's very interesting. But with Nikki Clark, like her first alien book, her pregnancy lasts like 3 days or something like that. And it's just all like really interesting. I like when people play with it. Then I also read another horror erotica, which I never read before this month, and now I've read like 3, so maybe that's how I can do horror. But I read Passion at Hell's Gates by Rianne Burnett. This one is like a pact with sex demons, and it was very interesting. Another really quick one. I liked it a lot. I gave both of these 5 stars, as much as I would have been like out of there. It was really good. And then I am currently reading 1 chapter at a time, The Obelisk Gate by N.K. Jemisin. I'm gonna call this underrated. It's the second in the Broken Earth trilogy. Even though I feel like I've heard a lot about N.K. Jemisin, her work is really excellent, and I feel like it doesn't have all of the credit that it deserves. So this second book I'm actually loving more than the first one. I'm finding it more readable because I'm already really invested, I think, and I'm not as confused, even though I know I don't actually know what's going on, but like I know who these characters are to a certain extent. I'm really enjoying it, finding that very readable. And then I had asked Bree for something that wasn't too creepy that she thought would be good for me. I'm not sure if this is a thriller or a horror, but it was published in 1997, so it does count for the 20th century prompt. And it's My Soul to Keep, which is African Immortals #1 by Tananarive. I don't know what's going on. This is another one where I'm reading it a chapter at a time. I don't really know where we're going. Obviously, the title, we know that they're immortals. We are introduced to an immortal in the first chapter. I think we also know another immortal, although it hasn't been said. It's definitely been hinted at. But we're kind of following a couple with a little girl, and their dog died. And they love each other, but they're also having marriage problems. I think that there is a real divide in what they want their life to look like. And I don't know where we're going to go with that, but I am interested. Bree did tell me that there's a warning for child death. So she told me that before she recommended it. And I said, that's fine. I kind of like to know the worst thing that happens, and then I don't have to stress about, well, is this the worst thing or are we escalating from here? I kind of like to know, you know, the saddest, most stressful, most horrible thing that's going to happen. So then today I want to start A Masked Murder, a Halloween novella by Nicole Ryse. This is a cozy mystery with a focus on romance, and it's short. And Nicole, from Who Picked This Book, she was like, hey, this one would be it. Because I was like, hey, do you have like a cozy mystery by a Black author that you think I would like? Because that's really the criteria. Like, do you think I would like it? That's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for just a list of authors and books. I want to know what you think I would like. So she recommended this one, and it's under 200 pages, and I think I'm going to start it today. Yeah, I actually think that the reading is going really well for this vlog. I have like another 9 days before it has to be published, which obviously I have to edit it before that. But so I'm hoping at the very least to have read Cozy Mystery, another, possibly a Christina C. Jones. I want to finish, not Anti-Up, Deuces Wild is the sequel to that. I had started it back in June, and then I went through a massive reading slump and literally DNF'd everything that I was reading, even though I knew I would come back to it. It's definitely suspense and mystery. Christina C. Jones writes black love, period. That's all she writes. But she also writes like rom-com, romantic suspense. She writes a little bit of fantasy, paranormal. So she writes black love and she writes romance exclusively, but within that realm, she plays around quite a bit. Her new book that is coming out really soon, like next week, maybe, I don't think we have a date for it, is a Black Love Motorcycle Club romance that is a spin-off of her Vegas Nights series, and I'm just like so excited. I can't wait. The Predators MC, yes, I want to read it. But anyhow, I don't know what that has to do with this. If it comes out, I'll include it in the vlog if it's out before, because I'll be reading it. But anyways, so I really want to read Deuces Wild. I really want to read that one. So in the rest of the vlog, everything's been going well. I want to read A Mass Murder, I want to read Deuces Wild, and I want to at least finish My Soul to Keep, if not the Obelisk Gate. And I feel like there might be something else on my TBR too, but I'm trying not to overdo it because I don't do great with the side reading. Yeah, one DNF, but like everything else has been really successful. The other two novellas that I finished, I gave 5 stars, and I'm enjoying the things I'm currently working on. So am I trying to make all of these prompts work with romance? Yes, I am, but it's working out. I'm pretty happy with it. So I will update you at some point. Hello. Yes, I finished The Mass Murder. I gave it 3 stars. It ends on like a happy for now. I felt like there was definitely some plot holes. But it's short, and it was a fun Halloween costume party murder mystery with kind of a second chance for a couple. And it was cute, and it fit the mystery prompt. So yay me. Just thought I would show you guys my coloring right now. I really like the deep green. It's a little bit brighter off camera, like an emerald. I don't know, I just kind of like where I'm going with this. All right, I just got out of the shower, but before that I got to like 17%, like chapter 8 maybe, and My Soul to Keep, and there's a reveal, and I knew it. I totally knew it. I was like, this is gonna be it. Now, do I know where like the rest of the book is going? No, not necessarily. But this one thing I totally called. I'm definitely into it. I am. Hey, I'm here to close out the vlog. So, sadly, I have been struggling to read the last few days, and so I'm going to go ahead and DNF My Soul to Keep because I still have so much of it left. Only like 20% through. I feel like I've read a ton. It's probably all me and my short romance book reading habits. But I'm gonna DNF it. I think I would be interested in picking it back up when I don't have so many other commitments happening at the same time, which I do right now. It's just too much. So I'm just going to call the vlog here, and without adding any new books on. I have been enjoying all the author interviews and the live reading sprints and the clues videos and all the things for Blackoweenathon. Obviously, if you're not following Bree, you should be. All of the hosts that she has are amazing too, but Bree is really the mastermind, the one that has put in so much work and effort into this readathon. She's been working on it for the entire year since the last round ended, and I just think that she deserves all the props. So I'm really enjoying participating, even if my vlog is done. But ultimately I read 2 erotic horror books and a cozy mystery and DNF'd a couple of books, and I'm still chipping away at Obelisk. I will say something that's very interesting with My Soul to Keep is that the main character is Baptist, which is what I grew up as. My dad is a Baptist pastor, and the discussion about, you know, being worried about her husband's soul and things like that, as somebody who grew up with salvation as a heavy influence in their life, I thought that was very interesting and made a lot of sense. And I was just, I'm very interested in the book. I just can't finish it right now. I don't have that kind of time to dedicate or attention or any of the things right now. So sometimes you just have to remind yourself you won't judge somebody else for it, and progress over perfection. It's okay to participate and it not be done perfectly. So regardless of what you can or cannot get done when it comes to reading, I hope you participate in the readathon. Again, it does last through Halloween, and Bree is amazing. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.